Good evening. Thanks for being with us. We begin tonight with breaking news in Tuscaloosa. Witnesses on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard near 21st Street say one person is dead after a car hit a pedestrian just after 9 o'clock this evening. Police are at the scene. WVUA also has a crew on the scene. The victim has not been identified at this time. Witnesses say it is also hard to tell the age of the victim. Some say they believe it is a child. A lieutenant with the Tuscaloosa Police Department says Tuscaloosa Metro Homicide will be taking over the case, and they will have more information as it develops. But be sure to stay tuned right here to WVUA for the very latest. Well, over a year after April 27th, many survivors are still feeling the pain from losing loved ones. But the Life from Loss Grief Seminar was in Northport today to try to heal wounds that can sometimes be too deep to bear. WVUA photographer Tommy Townsend met one woman, Mary Lee, who told her story of heartbreak and recovery.
It was a chance to really sit in a safe place, think about a few things, open up your mind to possibilities, and realize you're not alone, which is very easy to feel when you're feeling some sense of loss. It was just nice to be able to release some of the feelings that you have. My mother and her sister died at Lake Martin on the other side of the state. I survived, I made it home, and then within about 2 hours later, my mother was dead from the tornadoes. The loss doesn't have to be a disastrous thing or a sad thing. It can be a good thing. It can inspire us. It can be something full of joy. Sometimes I am afraid. And so when you have a moment like this, you can be afraid, and it's okay because you're in a safe place. Never give up. Again, step out, act. Don't be irrational in your actions as far as, some people turn to drink, some people turn to drugs, some people run away from their problems. Address them. Step in front of them as you can, as you're able to. And don't be afraid to say to somebody, I hurt. I need to deal with it.
If you or someone you know is dealing with loss and grieving, you can visit the Life for Loss website. For a shortcut to their website, just go to WVUATV.com and click on numbers and links. The Tuscaloosa River Market is finally open and just in time for Cinco de Mayo. The River Market kicked off the festivities this morning with salsa dancing, face painting, and other family fun activities meant to celebrate the holiday. Also, local farmers were given a chance to sell their crops. If you weren't able to go to the market today, don't worry. According to Market Director Christy Bobo, there is a lot in store for the future.
We're going to have something at least once a month, I believe, and we've got a snake presentation next week, so it's an educational program type thing during the market on Saturday starting at about 10, and we hope to continue that as much as we can.
And speaking of Cinco de Mayo, today is the 150th anniversary of Cinco de Mayo, but the unofficial U.S. holiday, long believed to have been imported with celebratory beer from Mexico, isn't a Mexican holiday at all, but rather an American one created by Latinos in the West during the Civil War. Now that's according to new research by a California professor. Conventional thinking has held that the holiday may have grown out of the mass migrations from the bloody Mexican revolutions in the early 1900s. And in honor of Cinco de Mayo, President Obama marked the occasion on Thursday at a Rose Garden reception at the White House. Obama said he will continue to push for immigration reform and the DREAM Act that would give illegal immigrant students a path to earning a legal status.
Right now, there are more than 50 million Americans of Latino descent, and 1/6 of our population. You're our neighbors, our co-workers, our family, our friends. You're starting businesses, you're teaching in classrooms, you're defending this country. You're driving America forward. And for our part, we know that securing our future depends on making sure that all Americans have the opportunity to reach their potential. And that's why we've worked hard over the last 3.5 years to create jobs, to make sure you get the care you need when you get sick, to make college affordable for everybody, to ensure that no matter where you are, where you come from, what you look like, what your last name is, even if it's Obama, you can make it if you try.
Back here at home, the University of Alabama has been buzzing with excitement this weekend as spring commencement ceremonies are taking place. This afternoon at Coleman Coliseum, the Colleges of Commerce and Business Administration and Engineering received their degrees. Pastor Dwayne Dixon from the University Church of Christ began the program in prayer before students were awarded their degrees. UA's School of Law held their ceremony this evening, concluding all spring graduations. Well, as temperatures rise, more people are heading outdoors and enjoying time out on the water. And today, the Watershed Festival worked with volunteers to make Tuscaloosa River more enjoyable for everyone. Participants met at Rock Quarry, Binion Creek, and Lake Nickel Park boat landings to help remove debris from the water. The event included raffles with prizes, including a football autographed by Alabama head football coach Nick Saban and gift cards to local businesses. This is the 4th annual event for the festival. According to the Alabama Clean Water Partnership, volunteers have removed over 50,000 pounds of debris from the river during past Watershed festivals. Festival volunteer Brad Middleton says he was pleased with what everyone was able to accomplish today.
It looks pretty good now, or I hope so. We did a little bit of cleaning up, but it's fairly clean anyways, but hopefully we definitely help that. So grab some tires and trash out of there.
Great. In another part of West Alabama, another group of people were looking to make a difference. Tonight, an event called BBQ Blue Jeans helped raise money for cancer treatment for patients across West Alabama. WVUA's Jordan Bettner was there and has more from the event.
The 15th annual BBQ Blue Jeans event was held at Water Oaks Farm in hopes to come together as a community for a good cause.
This cause is very relevant. People know people that have cancer. They have loved ones. They have friends. Everybody knows somebody that is stricken with cancer. So this is something that we do and that people can really relate to.
The event showcases the love the people of Tuscaloosa have for their city, and they want to keep its members healthy.
It helps rebuild the community, and it helps heal us in the same way our hospital helps heal our patients.
Trucks, dog tags and all, the DCH Foundation has hit the nail on the head with their MASH theme, but these 4 letters have a different meaning beyond a television show.
Back in the 70s, it was Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. Well, we're reusing it for the Help and Hope Fund and calling it Mission Assistance Spreading Hope.
Coming up with a fun theme is just part of the event, but the true meaning behind it is what really counts.
We raise money to help people right here in the community. It doesn't leave the DCH service area, and so you rest assured that you know people are helping their neighbors, their friends, their loved ones that are right here in the community.
Reporting in Tuscaloosa, Jordan Bettner, WVUA News.
BBQ Blue Jeans happens annually, and they do a new theme every year. Well, it is that time of year again to celebrate mothers. Now, Mother's Day isn't until May 13th, but WVUA wanted to do something special to recognize your mom. From now till May 9th, you can enter our Mother's Day contest by telling us what makes your mother great. If your entry is chosen, your mom could win some awesome prizes like a Buffalo Rock Pepsi prize pack, a Hudson Pool watch, and gift cards to Spiller Furniture, Warehouse Fabrics, and Winsel's Oyster House. Now, here's how you can enter. All information and a way to enter is on our website under the Mother's Day contest link. Participants can also enter by writing a letter to WVUA TV, P.O. Box 11199, Tuscaloosa, Alabama 35486. Please include your name, your mother's full name, your address, phone number, and a written description of what makes your mother a great mom. And we have